good, man. You good, baby?
How long you been training?
3-4 years. So I was 14. I'm 19 right now.
So what made you want to fly out here?
I saw the work y'all was putting in.
Yo, come on, Dub. Everybody, let's go.
I saw the work y'all was putting in. One of my biggest icons is Ashton. I see him putting in the work. I saw what you said. You said he was putting in the work. You said he was pulling up that iron. I was like, I gotta do it, man. If Ashton can do it, I can do it. So I came over here. I give him all. Gotta work harder, man.
When you saw the workout, like I always ask everybody this, when you saw it online, like did you think it was rep breaks, edited, or they just have too much fun? What did you think? Like, nah, be God's honest, like however you feel. What did you think? And like, man, this some bull. I'm gonna blow through this shit. No, be honest. I don't give a f.
I was like, yo, what the f are they doing, bro?
Explain.
I was like, I don't know if that shit really build muscle. I was like, I don't know how that's effective, but I see it's not for the body, it's for the mind. So I felt it today, man. It's not. It's not. That shit works the mind, man. I thought it was at first, but it's not.
For those that don't, like, he got a great frame. So I could tell he's a form stickler, which is great. I don't knock nobody's training habits. Muscle building is muscle building. He said something, we do this shit for the mind, right? For those that's out there that don't understand, this shit is like a chess game. You move one piece to get to another piece. You start off with a bamboo bar. That's fast twitch muscle fibers. Open up your hip flexors, everything for stability. Then we went to a flip with the hex bar. If you compare the hex bar to what we just did, it's the same exact from the side up. Stability, balance. And then you go from that sitting down. Every other person comes in the gym, they do all their shoulder presses sitting down. I'm pretty much sure you'll do, on a regular day, you'll do the 105s, 110s, 120s. On a regular day, if I really want to come in and I'm self praise no praise, he gonna do the 130s, 145s, I'm pulling out the 170s. What I'm trying to say is every exercise leads up to the next. But we do the reverse operations. We do the hard that's gonna burn you out in the beginning, then we go heavy. It's not too many motherfuckers that's gonna do all them reps and then play with the 150s, 110s, like we're not doing that. So when people see this shit online, to them it don't make sense. For me, the workout gets harder as it goes on. So it's progressive discipline, meaning the more you go, you got to discipline yourself to keep going and not quit. At the end of the workout, when you started cursing and talking back, that's when Haddy said his switch hit. It took you damn near an hour and 45 minutes for it to hit, but it did. Everybody's switch hits at a different time during the workout, a different time in their life. His switch hits when I f with him. So when I f with him to a certain extent, he just goes. And then that shit's like, okay, he going, now I'm going. Not everybody going. So it depends what you want to do as far as you want to do, compete in body. Whatever you want to do, you got the youth and you got the frame for it, but you gotta have the intensity for the shit. Controlled intensity though. Controlled chaos. The key word is controlled.
I think, like you said, you didn't know if it made sense to you, but sometimes it don't gotta make sense, bro. Sometimes those reps when we're standing up and you was trying to get the 105s up, it's about just being a dog. It translates into what you do. You gotta bring that dog with you. I don't know about you, but when I started working out, I ain't start working out to build no muscle. I started working out to get out of here. And a byproduct of that was the muscle, right? So then you start to love the muscle. But the reality of it is the muscle and the strength that we building is a byproduct of what the we going through in here and in here, and what's going on in our lives. So sometimes for me, it's just about I gotta get my dog out. I gotta get this out. I gotta get this out of my system. I don't give a if it looks pretty. I could go to the gym later on tonight and do all the pretty shit. I could sit there, clean form, drop the rate. But sometimes, bro, it's just a byproduct of what we going through. It's a lot that goes on, and you're young, and you're gonna see life's gonna start to smack. At 19, I thought everything was peaches and creams, bro. 20, I started losing family. 21, I was on my own. I didn't know what the I was gonna do. 22, I'm starting to figure out how to make money. 23, I quit my job and took a risk to go full time. The world starts smacking you, smacking you, smacking you, smacking you over and over and over and over again. And this is just a byproduct of what the I'm going through. And instead of off, I come in here and I let it out, right? So sometimes it's gonna look pretty, and sometimes it's gonna look gritty. And I just like what I said is not everybody's gonna understand what we do or why we do it, and that's fine. I don't need the whole world to understand it. I'll never critique your training style or their training style, how people give it up. But everybody has a switch, and if you can activate the switch, if you can go there and activate that, it's gonna show me how you operate in here. It's gonna show you how you operate when pressure in life comes. It's gonna show me how you operate when something happens to your family. God forbid one day and you have to deal with that pressure on your own. How do you fight? How do you manage? Like it's the same scenario in the real world, right? It's not going up. It's not going up. It's not going up. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Boom! I figure it out, right? And that for me is bigger than the muscle. The muscle's gonna come with it regardless. You know what I'm saying? You're moving weight, the muscles are gonna come. So, I mean, that's what I think about it. I think, like I said, bro, you're young. You just gotta find your switch. You know what I'm saying? When your switch flipped, as soon as your switch flipped, you started yelling. You kicked it up, and then you went up again. I'm pretty sure you did the 110s after, right? You kicked that up, but you failed the 105s 5 times before that.
Because I'm letting them down. They put in the work. I'm not getting it. If I let them down, I let myself down. I'm part of the team. I'm supposed to be here for a reason. I came here to lift the weight. They lifting the weight. I gotta lift the weight too. It's that simple.
I just want to let you know you're 19 years old. The good thing about this is you got a bright future. The bad part about this is what I'm learning, and every day is a different obstacle, but besides all that, the more successful you get, the stronger you got to get mentally and physically. It's fucked up. But the more successful you get, the more exposure you get, this got to match this, or it's over. The road to success isn't paved with gold. That shit paved with glass, all types of shit. Gotta f your ride up, my boy. So get prepared for the backlash, but also get prepared for the good part that come with that shit.
Make sure your mind progresses with your body. You're a big kid, bro. Especially for your age. I'm sure a lot of people already now are already doubting you, right? They're saying, oh, I don't believe he's natural, I don't believe he's this, and I don't believe he's that, right? I'm sure you get that a lot already.
Yes, sir.
Right? You gotta make sure the engine matches the whip. That's what he said. The car could be pretty, you gotta have a nice, but you gotta make sure the engine, which is here and here, matches the frame, right? Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point of the muscle if there's no engine behind it, right? And then when the hate triples and doubles, and maybe somebody comes out and says something about you and tells a lie about you, and then you out there, and you got to be able to read and move, and like be able to, your engine needs to be strong, bro. So that's the one what you need to focus on. Your physique is there. You want to go bodybuild, you want to go and be successful. Without a doubt, I can see it, right? Make sure the engine behind it is going to match it, right? Because you know, you could win on the bodybuilding stage all day, but what's going to happen when you alone, right? And you in your own thoughts and things are happening in your life. You want to be able to make sure you're strong in here and in here as well as your body.
Bro, you're 19. Like, you're living the dream of so many people in this world right now, and you have no idea. But take into consideration what you're doing and what you're about to do. Take advice from people like them. Understand what you're doing behind the scenes. Because you can keep on blowing up on social media. You can keep on looking good. Your physique could be amazing. But if you don't understand business, if you don't understand having a team and having people to support you to go farther, you ain't gonna go too far as fast as you wanna go. Your support system is everything. We have a community here, and it's another family. When I'm going through things in my day-to-day life, I got all of them to support me, to call. I get phone calls from Unc, from Hattie, from Pop, from all of them checking up on me every day. And we're building something. We're building something real. You're young, you have the entire world in your hands, but be careful who you get around and who you allow to become close to that circle. Because there's going to be a lot of people that try to grab on it. Focus on you and understand what's going on behind the scenes, so you're the person making the decisions and you're leading yourself to where you want to go. Or if you were going to put somebody in that seat, make sure that person, you know, 1,000% is going to be ride or die. They ain't here with you because you got a following. They ain't here because you're going to make them money. Because if it was good, they're going to be there, and if it was bad, they extremely going to be there. Put that in the forefront of your mind, or else it can get really ugly really fast.
I'm going to say this to close out, and just remember this for the rest of your life. If you do this shit right here for the love, hate will never stop you. Do it for the love, hate will never stop you, kid. Because you're going to do it anyway, whether the cameras is on or off. If it's in you to do it for the love.
This is more than well deserved.
Yeah, and he ain't get up on his knee. And he ain't get up on his knee.
That's a good fight, kid. Hey, this is the real reason why I respect him, right?
Let me take a seat, please.
No, not yet. I almost said something. Everybody 5 burpees. That just pissed me off because Larry had to up at the end. 5 burpees now because he attempted.
I know you said
Good fight. Sit down on my phone. I almost try to say something nice. 5. Shut up. Cinco el burpeo. Larry got 5 burpees and we done.
The old man on 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Come on, come on, come on. Jump, jump.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Look at that jump.
yeah. Oh, do a flip. Oh, shit. Do a flip. Do a flip. Oh, he did one. Do a flip. No, I'm an athlete. You heard that? 400 weeks out. 400 weeks out. Talk to us, kid.
Yeah. Look, y'all made me, since we were about 10 minutes deep in this workout, I was like, this is gonna be some hard shit. I was ready to quit 10 minutes deep. When you said 200 reps, I'm like, that's a whole workout for me. When I'm doing powerlifting, 200 reps is the whole workout. And I'm done. In about 60 minutes, this was tough. But I came here because I wanted a challenge and to get out of my comfort zone. And that's exactly what I did today.
It's hurt me.
Yeah, I saw it. What's that?
I might go run the hill, right?
Blue Gator. What now? What the hell now?
It hurt me to give you a beverage. But the workout is over, so I really can't say.
Nah, I'm taking a sip now. Screw that.
Go ahead. No.
You said it's over.
And it's colorful.
I'm really about to cry, bro.
You turned away.
Not you right now too.
I'll be right back.
Yo, 10.
I'm only doing 2.
I think he's not breathing. I don't think he likes me breathing at the end of this.
I'll leave y'all with something in the meantime. Obviously, it's a lot of work that goes into this. And for a lot of you guys watching, because of social media and everything nowadays, the most important thing, bro, is nobody has ever really seen anybody get their together. Meaning that when people are usually trying to get their together, you gotta disappear for a while because you don't hear a tree grow, right? It kind of just happens. So what that means is when you want to go there, bro, when you want to take yourself to a new level, when you want to improve, when there's a real change in your life you want to make, certain people you have to stop talking to, certain environments you have to remove yourself from, certain places you just won't even be at because you know it's not good for you. Because what do they say? The eyes and the ears are a gateway to the what? To the soul. So you be mindful of what you listen to, you be mindful of what you watch, and you be mindful of who you surround yourself with. The more positive you get around you, we have a family in here, yo. There's nobody in here. I can't quit if I want to. Even if I say, yo, I'm done, everybody, I'm not. You think they will let me out that door? Never, bro. So you surround yourself with people who really give a about you, who really care about you, want to see you get better, and you change up everything, bro. Because you're not going to make real change in your life with these little changes, like these little things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start waking up early but I'm still gonna go smoke weed at night and go with my homies and do this and that. Like, no, there's gotta be real change, real acceptance of like that environment I can't be in. These people I can't talk to. This I can't listen to no more because it's not good for me. This I can't watch no more because it's not good for me. And being willing to accept and make those changes to become better. And it's not an overnight thing, but if you want real change, like I said before, you don't ever hear a tree grow. It happens. Disappear. Get off your phone. Stop trying to have everybody see what you're doing and just go do it, bro. And make something happen for yourself. But yeah, nonetheless, Uncle, I'm gonna let you take the floor because I'm running out of breath.
I'm not. I just ran the hill and I feel fantabulous. That's fantastic and fabulous mixed together because I'm great, all right? I'm always gonna be better than you, Abdel. Nah, I just want to say, when Haddy told me Larry was coming, Larry don't probably remember this, but a couple years ago, him and Champ and RIP Black Tom Cruise, me and him was always DM. We used to do at the powerlifting gym.
Elite gym?
Elite. And Larry came through. No bull, came to the party late. And this motherfucker was already inclining the 200s from the warm-up. And then after that, he was like, yo, I need a box of pizza. And I told you to go get the cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
Because he was and I said, yo, Everybody, yo, how was it working with Larry? I said, bro, that's probably one of the strongest kids. And no disrespect, because I'm older than you. Kid not as in child, but kid as in younger than me, that I've ever seen in my life, right? So to see him go from there, because he was breaking all type of PRs, and to see him establish his own gym, go through controversy, and reinvent himself, and then say, hey, I'm not bigger than the challenge, I'm not bigger than the program, and I hop out of a taxi and come straight in, take his off and hit the hill. It shows a lot about him as a person, his integrity, his belief system, and his cultural appreciation for this fitness. The average person would have came here, I need to warm up, powder my nose, do whatever. He literally caught a plane here, got out of a cab, took off his jacket, his suitcase is there, and hit the hills, jumped into a workout. And people don't understand, you have the amount of muscle he has, and you power lift and everything, a lot of your muscle becomes static. So for him to come do this workout, finish, not complain, do the burpees, hit the hill, do the push-ups, it's a testament to his will, his endurance, his athletic prowess, and like I said, his drive to reinvent himself and keep going. Average said, I'm like, well, I don't gotta do shit. I can just come and take a picture and just go viral. He really came in and got to it. And I respect that because I'm older than you. And now I know that hopefully we created a bond here. Not so much as me and you, because it's never about me, but this generation, Haddy, the kids. So when I can't do this shit, y'all still got the bond to keep it going. Now Haddy got a West Coast connect. Now Larry got another East Coast connect. Because at the end of the day, when you get a certain age, it's about me challenging myself, but leaving it in the hands of people that's younger than me. The Larry Willses, the Haddys, the Ants, the Maths is a little bit younger than me. So that's the thing, man. It's about unity, pushing it, and like I said, hardcore gym influences, that's one of the things I want to coin, but I've seen this kid powerlift, strongman, and to do what we did, it's unconventional, if that's the word. Nothing about that shit was professional. It's just grind, grit, with a little bit of weight, determination, and he really got out of cab with no warm-up and got to it at his body weight, his frame and strength, and got to it. So I just want to give you your respect and just say thank you for coming out here and body.
Yeah. Nah, I was when I was like 15, there was a yellow gym that you used to train at. I forget.
It's always about him and Mike Rashid, right? It's never about me, right?
Two favorites, yeah.
Gym.
Yeah, I used to watch everything, bro. So to have you come out here and get busy with us, this was like a big deal for me. I was like, yo, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? Because coming up and like trying to do this video and the content and trying to figure it out, I always watch people who really got busy. I was never into the get ready with me and all that other shit, but I just want to see people work. And to have you come in and work with us is just an honor. And I appreciate you coming out. And hopefully we can do it again.
I want to ask you a question. I think I never asked anybody. I don't know if you see us online, Instagram, or YouTube. What did you assume from watching the content? Like what? Like you can be honest. Like yo, this bull. They faking it. It's a lot of editing, and they just yelling for no reason. Like what was your assumption before you really came in and said, "Oh, shit." Your honest assumption." I don't give.
Yeah. So I saw some highlights and clips from some action going on here from Trend Twins, some other influencers, and never the whole thing from A to Z. So I imagine it was a low rest period, high rep, high intensity workout, but not to this extent. I imagine there were cuts, and it wasn't going to be a real intense workout as it was being portrayed. And it absolutely was, guys. I mean, I'm not sure how much of this footage is going to be edited. It's going to be mostly raw, but I don't think there was a minute throughout this entire 3-hour session or so, whatever it was, where I was able to catch my breath. This is one of the most challenging sessions I've ever had. I would say maybe only second to where I did Strength Wars, where I actually had to have the ambulance come in and give me oxygen because it got scary. That's how hard I pushed myself, and nearly pushed myself that hard today. And I want to say what you built here with the community is very special. Back when I was training with Black Tom Cruise, early on in my career as a powerlifter, something that I took for granted was community. Every session I went to Mount Vernon Barbell or Elite Gym, I had like-minded individuals that had the same goals as me to be the biggest and strongest version of themselves. We all competed together, we sweat, we bled together. There was a real brotherhood. and a sense of community that I'm now trying to recreate. And it's been absent from my life and from my training for years now. And now with my own gym, that is smooth sailing, business cruising, we're making money, and it's not stressing me anymore. Now, with the help of my coach, I'm working on building a community, much like you have here, because training by yourself,
It sucks.
it sucks. There's no pleasure in training alone. If you prescribe this workout we did today to me to do it by myself, I would never do it. I would drag my feet the whole way, rest longer than I should, not push myself as hard, probably skip half the burpees. But when everyone around you is dying just like you are, you're gonna pick up the slack because you want to be the weakest link. So I think you guys should take a second and appreciate the community you have here because it is special.
And the sad part about it, well, the interesting part is a lot of the kids that's in here, they probably known each other for 3 or 4 months. Because what they do is once they come in, I put them within a car, which is a workout group by themselves. And for me, growth is a bonding agent, pain is a bonding agent. So when they're going through this shit and they get punished as a group, I know they on the hill saying me. I know they doing their burpees saying me. But as long as they saying it together, I don't give a because now they're in there. Everybody that comes in here, they're in the group chat. Because that's the type of family and camaraderie we want to bring. For TTD, for us, it's not just about the merch or the clothing. It's about building a community of people that'll just be there for each other in any shape, form, or fashion. Whether it's mentally, physically, financially, especially in the gym. Because a lot of us go through mental issues, health issues, we're dealing with stress at home. And this is one of the communities that we want to build that goes way past weightlifting. Yo, you good mentally, you good physically, like how your kids or how your moms, how your pops, like that. And then we come in here and we get to it together. We let it all out here so we don't f out there. So that's the reason kind of for this community. Everybody comes from different walks of life, whether it's stressing out because they can't pay a bill or they got a test coming up in college. It's all different type of stressors, and we have them go through it here so they can deal with it out there. And I just want to say, the fact that you're still doing it at this level, and you're so still well accomplished as far as having your name out and having your gym, I have to give you your flowers for still having that drive to do this shit. A lot of motherfuckers where you at and won't even fucking work out again. So for you to come and get dirty, and this, no disrespect to the gym, this is just the culture. It just says a lot that I think today what you're gonna do, and no bull, you're gonna restart a lot of engines. There's gonna be a lot of that's gonna see this shit, and you're gonna restart a lot of engines. A lot of motherfuckers that dialed it down, now gonna come back out and play. They're gonna be like, oh, he's back, we want in. And you can thank yourself for that. Shout out to Dwayne, the gym owner, for letting us actually stay late. Shout out to Heath.
Appreciate you,
Happy
Heath.
belated birthday.
Appreciate it.
He's a veteran as well.
Thank you, Heath.
Thank you for staying late because it is, you know, I don't want to say it on camera, but they gave us extended gym time because we had a special guest. And thank you to everybody out there. Thank you for all the viewers, people that are that rock with us, that show us love. Support TTD, support Larry. Just show love, and we doing it for y'all. At the end of the day, we could have just worked out and not filmed. So it's about us bonding and pushing to see we still got in the tank, but it's about y'all, and that's why we're sharing this content with you. This raw and uncut. I could have been home. He could have been home. He could have still been chilling somewhere. But we came in here, we got it done because we want to show y'all unity, strength, guidance, focus, and number one, discipline. So
Yes, sir.
Oh, you little show. Let's take this group picture. Because Kyle don't put it off for us. Hey, you know what? While the camera's rolling, I just want to say, hey, Kyle, hi. While the camera's on, I really want to say thank you to Kyle for pulling up. Most importantly, for his parents, for reaching out and trusting us with him, trusting the gym with him, trusting the family that we created with him. And what I saw today was a little bit different. It just shows that no matter what, it's in you. It's in you somewhere. You just gotta find it. No matter any difficulty, any obstacle, it's not about skin color, it's not about none of that. It's about taking something that's in you and using it to make your situation better. Using it as a positive. He didn't quit. He fought through everything. He kept going, and most importantly, he has a good support system, you know? So to see his father and his mother come to the gym and his father jump in and train with him, it shows a lot about the parenting aspect. It shows a lot about him being a good child. And at the end of the day, man, I just want to give my flowers, and I'll finally give it to my nephew, Haddy, for making this happen. Like, a lot of our collaborations are different, but this one hit home for me because it was like, wow, for the first time I was starstruck, you know, and I was amazed. And I'm still amazed at everything that he displayed today, from his physique, from his heart, to his manners, to his heart. I mean, I said heart rate, to his will. Everything was just like wow. Now I gotta look in the mirror and say, what am I doing wrong? What do I have left to give? Do I need to do more? Right? So this was a reflection on me to turn it up a notch. And this was one of those ones. This was different, man. Like, I love you, kid. I'm proud of you.
You know what? Oh, actually, in the past, I put my eyes off. The back day, I did my demo. I did not shop. I don't quit. I went out for a power show.
That's right. That's right.
And shot Paul.
Hell yeah.
I don't quit. And I don't. You know what?
I've seen him on the
He said
internet
he doesn't quit, man.
for a couple of years now, and every single year he continuously improves. I haven't seen him stop. I haven't seen him take his foot off the gas. I haven't seen him make an excuse. I've seen him and his family reach out to come here and to get the best of the best and to work their hardest and to reach for it. That means he's constantly chasing better. He's constantly chasing more. He's got the best support around him. His father in the workout with us, getting hard, crazy with us, working hard with us, and that means there's no roof for you, bro. You can keep climbing and keep improving, do more shows, do more for yourself, and keep showing the world what it means to be a hard worker and how you can continue to improve when you show up every single day. So I'm proud of you for coming here, my boy.
Hey, do me a favor. I want to bring his mom and pops in here because we have to do this. Come on, mom. Come on, pop. And
come over there.
Mom.
I just want to say thank y'all, and I just want y'all, if y'all could tell them y'all experience and what you witnessed and how proud you are of him. You know,
No,
ladies first.
Oh, I am so impressed with all of you. You guys blow me away. You're like incredible. Thank you so much for having us here. And Kyle, I'm so proud of you. You did such a great job. I know you never quit and you work hard, but tonight was exceptional.
No,
Well done.
No, I want to say this. Okay. Now, past, present, future, I want my eyes off. And I want to say this. My family, and my father, my stepmom, and my sister, and my mom, show, and this sponsor, I love them. I love my mom.
Oh man, that's beautiful, man.
Tonight, I got a gluten-free party.
Gluten-free brownies.
And all this year, I want my ass off the crap. And I went to my mom. Mom, I love you. And I do my chore.
I do my
I
chores.
love you every day.
I do my chores every day.
And I love you. And I want to my baby mother and my stepdad.
You know, honestly, with all the
I don't give up. And all we want to do is give a touch on Colin. I was my ass off. I'm going to be talking one, but make it easy for my mother.
You know, out of all the workouts Kyle's done, and of everyone he's collabed with and worked out with, I'm always the guy in the background. I never want to be in the camera. I never want to be in the workouts. When we got the green light to come down and train with you guys, I said to my wife, well, this is the one workout I gotta get into, simply because the work ethic. I hear a lot of people running their mouths. You come on down. The door is here. No one's putting a gun to your head. Do it or don't. If you're not going to do it, shut up.
You know what?
Easy.
You know
Shut
what?
your mouth on the internet. Come and do it or don't. It's that simple.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. While I'm paying through, I will call and I mean everybody here. Now, thanks to you, I was going to show. And appreciate coming here with you guys. I'm in New York. So I saw you my show. Be best you are. And thank you.
Oh man, that's so beautiful, man.
Really good steak.
Okay, home time, dude.
Yeah.
Time for
There's some
steak
cheeseburgers.
and brownie.
Bad weight for me.
Thank you, everybody. You guys are all
Dude,
phenomenal.
we both
I'm
hit a new
impressed.
level
Yeah,
today.
and
We
make
both hit
sure.
a new level today. Thank you.
Next time I get to train right.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm missing tomorrow. Late day
Good
tomorrow.
luck, Sean.
Yo, it takes, I'm gonna tell you something that got me emotional. He's a man.
Absolutely.
That's a man showing his mother love on camera and telling y'all, this is my mom, I love her, I'm gonna keep working hard for her. That, for me, I can't even. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. If you guys don't follow Kyle already, Green Ranger Kyle on Instagram, please give him a follow.
Yeah.
He's an inspiration to
Don't forget.
many people
Yeah,
worldwide.
don't forget. I got 7 million talking, but
Tell them they got no excuse.
don't get giving me okay. And I love my parents. And I love everybody here.
That's
That's
beautiful.
what's up, man.
That's beautiful.
And I'm gonna say thank you for everybody I showed my I saw. And I met him. And the book blessing to me. And the
Could be going out to a good day.
awesome.
There we go. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you.
Say it! Mate! See you, Haddy.
It's different, bro. Respect. Yo, hey, listen. One day it's gonna be mine. One day it's gonna be mine. Nah, bro.
It's a lot of shit going on the internet as far as negativity and separation. But at the end of the day, it's three things that make, well, a couple things that make Diamond Diamond, right? The work you put in, being in the gym, then on the fact, people don't know me, Hadi, we're Muslim. So we're held to a higher standard as far as how we carry ourselves, even in anger, even in deceit. So the first thing as a Muslim is we apologize, we get past shit. The second thing as a Diamond Gym family member, we apologize and get past shit. And the third thing as a motherfucker that's just trying to survive this shit called fitness, survive this shit called life, period, we apologize and get past shit. You understand? So shout out to Hockey Moo. Shout out to Ashton, and I'm gonna give him the respect, and I give a lot of people respect. I'm gonna say this on camera. What he did was he manipulated the system in a good way. When I do my research on people, there's really no fitness up there. It's like dumbbell presses, a lot of shit, right? So with that being said, it's like, okay, I can't judge his strengths because I don't see his weaknesses. You came in here, and what you did today was you proved to the motherfuckers out there that this shit ain't no facade, bro. A motherfucker see your physique, they'll see you get harassed by people, they'll see you run over DJ Khaled, they see the 4 a.m. shit, and they'll think it's a selling ploy. Even if the it is, that's still you. What I saw today, I saw the dog in it. The world don't get to see that. Instagram don't get to see that because, unfortunately, we have a persona or a code of ethics to live up to on Instagram because that'll take away from our endorsements. So we gotta act like kings amongst men. But today, you were a dog. I saw that. So for me, and I'm stamping this, it ain't nothing flawed about him. Ain't nothing fake about him. Y'all can talk about how he dressed in the 4 a.m. and his glasses. Whatever you want to say about him, say it. I was in this motherfucker with him. Move, Abdel. Clapping real still. Not no rubber shit. Real still, uneven floor, chalk. The motherfucker got work boots on doing burpees, push-ups, and the whole shit. Rep for rep, set for set. He survived the fucking dog fight. The first thing he said is, I don't really do death, but I'm going to try. To try perfect form, go up to 5 plates, and then go past that, so that's 2 PRs. That's a different type of hustle. So no matter what the y'all say out there in TV land or Instagram, you gotta respect the dog one because this gonna live forever. I don't give a about his next post or his last post. This gonna live forever because he earned this keep, bro. I seen that shit firsthand. Now, if you go on his judge show, you might judge him by that shit. Oh, hell, he ain't. Everybody's temperament don't define what they got inside of him. Just because he's a nice guy, he don't curse, he don't use profanity, that don't mean he don't got it in here. How you conduct yourself in here is how you conduct yourself here. Every dog don't fucking bark loud, but it'll bite the shit out of you. And I respect, I'm starting to, boy, I'm about to take it to 7.
I appreciate it, bro.
I'll take it to 7. I'll take it to 7.
Hold on.
You know I don't like you.
Hold on.
Chill.
Hold on. I will say this.
Love, I appreciate that, OG.
I want to say this. I knew that he was here for real when he offered to do the security, to do Rod's push-ups. Because Rod owed like 100 push-ups and he said, yo, I'll do it for you. That's when I said, okay, he a dog. He got a dog in him. And I'll tell everybody on the internet something, right? Diamond Gym is one of the realest motherfucking places you're gonna find. He'll tell you himself. Nothing in here is fake. Nothing in here is scripted. We don't know what we're gonna do when we come in here. I don't even know what we're gonna train when we come in here. We just come in here and work. And when you at the pinnacle of your success and you got everything coming your way and you got brand deals and you got money and this and that, to want to come here and work and say, yo, all the other I just want to come in there, I want to put in pain, I want to earn my stripe, I want to just go there and say I did it.
No
it takes
strings
a lot.
attached.
And I respect
I'm going to say some gangster shit. Wallahi, and I'm not going to lie, for one of my man, too, I don't fear nobody, right? How'd he call me and said, bro, coming, but respectfully because of him and who he is, there's some stipulations. You know, I'm an asshole, stipulations. He like, nah, they said he da-da-da-da. No bullshit on the rip. Hey, bro, can you train today? Like, how we going to go? He said, I'm good, let's work. I said, oh, shit.
That's it.
Take me through that. We outside now.
That's it.
Like, I respect the professionalism. I respect the business acronym. I respect that you have a platform and a persona. But now that other side came out. Can't nobody take that away from you, bro. Get a man, sometimes you got to give a man his flowers while he's breathing. Maybe one day I'll send this in the mail. But it's not today. Not
Can't give him too much.
But what I'm trying to say is from what I see on social media to what I saw today, bro, and I'm not just saying this because he's here. I'm not just saying I worked out with him. I personally seen the reps. I personally seen the effort. I personally seen that. Good shit. And I'm going to give him his props too, right? Yeah. You can tell it.
Rob.
Yo, Rob.
He didn't know he was working today.
I want to hear from you. Like what you saw the clips on the
I mean,
internet.
it's real.
Hey, let's take a seat.
Real.
Let's just take a seat.
Yeah.
When I was coming out, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Let
me tell you, before you go, everybody sees the clips and a lot of people come in here thinking it's scripted. They see the clips, they think, oh, they planning this. We had people come in last week and they're like, yo, we thought y'all just kind of make clips. So they
that's the main thing my team told me. It was like, yo, there's no scripts. There's no scripts. And if it was scripts, I probably wouldn't have came. You know what I'm saying? But I already knew you personally, so I knew it was going to be real. You know, I seen you from a distance. I seen the post, and I was like, oh, he's actually genuine. He's a dog, but he's genuine. He's going to push you, but at the end of the day, he wants the best. You know what I'm saying? When I saw you going at Rob, I'm like, dang, Rob, don't let that ego kick in, because he don't play. He don't play. Y'all yelling at him, stuff like that, and I just see him just going. It just shows that this is a place with no ego. You know what I'm saying? You're putting yourself second, and you're just putting the work in. And when you leave, everybody's smiling. It's all love. So I think a lot of people see it on the internet, they call it corny because they're uncomfortable. You know, people calling it corny, they're using that C word because they're uncomfortable. They don't want to, they wouldn't do it. Most people aren't doing this. So it's love, it's respect. I appreciate y'all having me. 100%. This ain't the last time either. I'm coming back. For sure. Yeah, for sure, bro. I don't deadlift at all.
Nah, but
I don't deadlift.
What I seen today, and I've been deadlift for me. I'm not no power lifter. I'm not no body, none of that shit. But I like the deadlift. What I seen today is if you dial down the form, because you got the form, and dial down the strength, that's either 600 or 700 deadlift, because you got the will base and the power. So for you to just roughly do it, you did it just to try it. He deadlifts out of anger.
Yeah.
Like his deadlift power comes out of anger. It ain't about form or nothing. He just deadlifts out of hating me.
Yeah.
So I get mad and hate him back.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing, but it benefits us all. So.
And that's another thing. A lot of people say, is it necessary to go that hard?
Yes.
My team was asking me that too. Yeah. Is it necessary? Do you have to do that? It's more of a mind thing. You know what I'm saying?
If you wouldn't have did this here, you would have never did it again. You want to know why? It would have been no reason for you to do it. It'd have been nobody's going to say, hey, here's 20,000. You would have been like, bro, I don't need that right now. The risk wasn't worth the reward. So you actually did this for you.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. You did this for you, so it is a need. My need is when I go back to work, I cut this beard off, I'm pulling out the building. His need is if he don't sell his product, he don't sell his merch, he don't get stronger, he doesn't feed his family. Everybody need is different. This is all he has. Is this. This is all he has. This is all some people have. Unfortunately, I have a job, but my job is a physical job. If I don't train to kill, then I'm training to die when I'm in the field. So my mentality is way different. So I use the word death a lot because I'm comfortable with it. Not in a bad way, because I'm preparing myself so you won't die. And if I got to sacrifice mine to get, I'm going. I'm cool. And you did a good job,
The
bro.
reason why we go so hard, bro, I wouldn't be able to walk outside with my head up if I left here and I knew I left some in the tank, bro. I walk outside with my head up because I know when I come in here and anything that I do, I give it everything, bro. I would have tried that 6 more times if we wasn't on a time crunch. You think I would have stopped? I would have went again until my spine eroded, bro. That's how I am. But that's why I could go outside and walk with my head up, because I know 99% of the people out there ain't going to. After the felt a little heavy, they're gonna stop. Ooh, I don't give a I do this for me. This is where my confidence comes from. This is why I'm able to walk with my head up. This is why I'm able to talk the way I talk and act the way I act and do what I do. That's why we've been able to build this far, is because we never stopped for a second and be, hold on, no, I'm taking that risk. Every time I'm taking that risk. I'm taking that risk every time. I'm not gonna think. And that's why I'm able to get in here and go with him, and that's why he bleeding right now.
Bleeder.
And that's why we got, people in the building with us. They was here for years, bro. He's been in here for how many years? 10 years. 10 years. Unc been in here for 30 years. Hawk, where you at? Hawk been in here for a long time too, so it's culture in here, and we got it. Like when he's old and he got nothing left, somebody got to keep it going. I'm dead serious.
Why?
When he get older and he can't do what he doing now, somebody got to carry this on. And when he get older and he can't do it no more,
We in my motherfucking wheelchair kicking your ass.
We 50 next year.
Yeah, what you talking about?
We 50 next year.
I'm gonna do just like this and go like this.
Hey,
He's right behind me.
Regardless, I appreciate you pulling up, bro. I know it's a flight from where you live at, and I thank you for taking the time and taking it as serious. I appreciate you coming here and didn't treat it like no joke. You came here and gave it your all.
Rob, you got to come say something, bro.
Rob, come here, bro.
You got to say
bro.
something.
No, I'm not gonna let you come out of here without getting your face on camera. Rob, I appreciate you coming in, and I know you on job right now, but you came in, you fought, and I respect it. And that just shows me that you have it in you. Because he said, I saw you itching. He said, nah, I can see when somebody want to get in the car.
But the thing is, not my show. I'm here for work, so I'm not. But y'all want me to
love.
work?
Nah,
It's love.
I know he gets fired up too. So
Seeing him go, I was like, oh yeah, we in it.
It's everybody's show because y'all family. The same way we a family. It's not my camera, it's our camera. It's for all of us. You feel me? It's not my YouTube channel, it's our YouTube channel.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It's not mine, it's ours. So everybody comes up with me. Not a single person in this building. If I go, they're not coming with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter where I go, he coming with me. He coming with me. He coming with me. They all coming with me. You feel me?
That's what it's about.
And that's what it's about. And it's bigger than just, oh, my name is Haddy Abdel and I'm this and that. No, I've got a family. It's TTD. It's my guys. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I go, I wouldn't. If he ain't pulled a 6 1/4, I wouldn't have did it. When he went up, now I gotta go. Yeah. And then Al right behind us.
I was itching.
You know what I'm saying? And we all bring each other up, and I just want to say thank you again for pulling up. It really does mean a lot to us. Just to have you in the building.
And it's short notice. I called you yesterday, less than 24 hours ago.
I
I said, what you got tomorrow? Let's run it.
He
made it happen.
Yo, how much time we got left?
This wasn't a week ago. This wasn't 2 weeks ago. This was yesterday.
Nah, no bull.
I was in the Equinox. I called him. I said, what we got tomorrow? I was stretching. You said, pull up. Y'all made it happen, so I appreciate y'all 100%.
Thank you, bro.
January. How you feel, kid?
Good. Yeah.
Talk to me.
I don't know, you see online, everyone comes here, you see online and you don't know what to expect. But dude, that was the most intense workout I think I've ever had in my life.
When you mean see stuff online, what do
You see other people training, you see other people's experience here, and there's nothing that can prepare you for it, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, there's nothing that can prepare you for what you're gonna do when you get here. I mean,
what did you think because of your build, how your height, your weight, and how strong you are when you on personal time compared to maybe my body weight, Haddy's body weight? What did you think? Like, you know what? I'm built. No, matter of fact, I'm not being facetious. When you put that post in the tub, I don't know if you spoke to Haddy before that or after that. When you did that, you was basically saying, I'm ready for diamond, correct?
Correct.
What was you thinking at that moment? Like, yo, I'm ready to rumble with them. What did you see that made you feel comfortable to do that?
Well, I figured that I wasn't see a lot of big name. I'm going to be transparent with you. I saw a lot of big name people come here, and I didn't think maybe I was of a prestige to be able to come here. So I figured getting something to draw attention. I'm good at marketing. Figured this would catch someone's eye, which it seemed to catch both your guys' eye. Maybe in a negative light to have me come in here just me up, which was the best workout I've ever had, but I wanted to draw someone's attention, and I did with Haddy, and then he told me to pop out. That's why I'm
So
here.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I want you to take this for the rest of your life, especially when it comes to you being young and you already have a potential, needing positive energy is way more important than negative energy, right? For the rest of your life, remember this. You get more with a bear with sugar than you get salt. Had I not been had I been a super asshole, Haddy, I don't even want the kid here. But when Haddy said, nah, Unc, he's a good kid, he's a real good person, he just was playing, I didn't get offended when I saw it. It was just like, okay, I see we got one that really want to try the waters. But then when he spoke to me, he like, oh, nah, he's a real good kid, he's very, very well-mannered. And I said, okay, cool, it wasn't disrespectful, but it could have been seen like that, you understand? Because we looking at it from, even as men, from a lens of boundaries. I don't want to say ego because that's about emotion, but boundaries and what does that mean? Because I don't know you on a personal level. So even if you just said, hi, I just want to pull up, you still would have got the invite. What was the training like? What made you say, oh shit, this little, because self-praise is no praise. I got dirty old man strength. But he's 3 weight classes, I don't know. Any which way, what did you think about the experience? I don't know.
You know, I train at I'm in my own pond at home. You know, I'm the big fish in the pond, and I train at Lifetime Fitness. I have no competition. I have no one to push me. I have nothing, and I see all you guys online all the time, everything about your gym, and I'm like, whether I'm going to make it through or not, I want to put myself in an environment that's going to take me to another level, and that's I feel like what happened today. I mean, 2 hours straight of you guys just pushing me. I literally almost started crying at some point because it was just like I haven't gotten to this level of training in like my whole entire life.
How do you feel now?
I feel more accomplished. I don't want to use the word proud, but I feel more like I accomplished something, and it means a lot to me. Like I feel like I accomplished something. I proved I was nervous this whole week going up. You know, I'm calling my friends. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like it's 5 days away. All right, it's tonight. Okay, I'm flying out today. I texted Haddy. I'm like, dude, like I'm nervous, bro. People, oh, you're gonna get injured. Don't get injured. Don't get this. I'm like, I was gonna get out of my head. I'm gonna trust God and just like put everything into it, and that's what I did. And I feel like it could not have worked out better for me. Training here, I couldn't have more of a positive experience. I couldn't thank you guys more for having me out. It was everything I wouldn't have expected in a positive manner. It was great, you know.
I think.
Shut up! It's like I'm sorry, bring it in. I finally want.
Why you fucking with you like that, boy?
No, but on a serious note, I think it's a different style of training than what you're probably used to.
Yeah.
So you come into
I want to say it again so bad, but I'm not. I'm gonna behave.
I think it's a different environment than what you're used to, and you're stepping into different waters. It's a different ocean, and I just think that a lot of the times when I'm pushing you or he's yelling at you and trying to get you to keep going, it's the fight that you take with you. It's not about what you did in here. I don't want you to think about it like, oh, I wasn't able to push as much, or I wasn't able to do this, or I wish I would have did more. It's about the fight that you take with you into the bodybuilding career. So it might be a different style of training you do when you go back home, but you bring the fight with you. And that, what you get from here, this environment, what I've gotten every single day is, bro, even in the beginning, I tweaked something. I did something when I moved the wrong way. I did something in my neck, right? But I wasn't going to stop. Like you saw me, the whole time I'm squeezing this shit, and I'm just going to keep fighting through it and working through it and making a way. And this environment taught me that, because maybe a couple of years ago, I would have just been like, yo, tweak, stop, I got to go, right? So I think you take the fight with you that you learned from this and incorporate it into the bodybuilding training and the other types of training that you do, and you'll go further, bro. And you're 25, dude, you're young, there's a whole lot ahead of you. I think you need to believe in yourself more. I think there was a lot of self-doubt that crept in throughout the workout where you were like, oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know, this might be too heavy, la-da-da. You never said it, right? None of our intention is ever to hurt you or to see you get hurt. We won't allow it to happen. But we do want to see you fight. I want to see you bring the dog out. And I saw it on the last set. The last set when he started screaming, I'm like, finally, the cameras aren't here for him. He's letting it out. And you being able to let that out and tap into that, you tap into the dirty side of you, bro. You're a good kid. But somewhere inside, whatever happened in your life, I don't know your life story, but everybody has something. Something that's happened to you, something that you went through, something that you experienced that made you feel a lot of pain, enough pain to want to get to where you're at. You don't get that big on accident. Right, there's some driving force. So I just think I think you pull that out more. If you're able to get what you got out of today into your normal training, bro, you can go you know, wherever you want to go. Because, I mean, dude, he's 25 years old and 300 pounds.
Now the sad part about it is the reality of it is, for the rest of your life, you got an advantage and a disadvantage. The advantage is you're a big young man. I don't even want to say a kid. The disadvantage is that you're a big young man, right? So people are gonna expect you to be super strong, super mean, super aggressive. And at the end of the day, like, yo, I'm still a kid at heart, right? The advantage of it is you are super strong, you're super big, and you can be super mean. You're gonna have to find that duality and use it to your advantage. Be big when it's time to be big, but be humble when it's time to be humble. What I want you to do is when you're amongst the giants, be a giant. When you're amongst the common folk, be a common person. You understand? But people are gonna target you because you're big. They're gonna look for your weaknesses. Oh, see this, he can't do that. Don't give them one. Train every body part like it's your favorite body part. Train every day like the way you did in here. When you're at home, when the camera, I don't give a fuck if you got LA Fitness or in the park. You have to push it to the max because at the end of the day, you gotta find your max potential because of your height and your weight. If not, everybody's gonna be a critic. I'm not saying be an 800-pound bench presser and do all that crazy shit, but find your niche and master every element. It's okay to be a humble giant, but you gotta have that switch. We call that the kill switch. Some of us turn the switch on as soon as we walk in the gym. Turn the switch, turn it on at the end of the workout. Turn it on, I tell everybody, turn it on. As soon as you walk in the gym, turn that on. But because you're big, oh, he's big, he's soft. No, I'm human, I'm a nice person. I'm nice, but don't f*** me. I respect you, but don't disrespect me. So have that boundary, you go a long way.
How long have you been making videos for? You're doing social media?
5 years.
5 years.
This year, I took it seriously.
Okay. Do you get any hate? Or do you feel like the majority of it's love?
Majority of it's love, but the hate can be hard.
The more you grow, and the more you advance, and the more you excel in this field, there's gonna be a lot of hate.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to be strong up here. Me and him have to be fucking strong up here, bro, because there's a lot that comes with this shit. And you know what makes us strong up here? This shit. This shit allows us to fight critics, to fight opinions, to fight people calling us out of our name and disrespecting us. We come from a world where somebody disrespects you, defend yourself, but now it's on the internet and you can't. You just gotta stay quiet, you gotta learn to deal with it, you gotta learn to read things people are saying about you and lies people are saying about you and the way people are speaking about you that you feel like they would never say in front of you, you gotta learn to deal with it. And callousing ourselves in here and fighting through pain and fighting through hurt and fighting through, you know, we filmed 2 days ago. We had 650 pounds on the bar, deadlifting. And today we gotta do it again. And tomorrow we gotta do it again. You know, and we're fighting and we're fighting and we're fighting and we're callousing. The whole time as we're getting stronger and we're getting our bodies bigger and whatever, we're also callousing our mind. And this is what's trained us to be able to deal with that better. Because we come in here and we turn the world off, right? And I think the more you excel, bro, and I see, I personally, I don't like to bring just anybody in here. I'm pretty selective. But I see, when I saw your videos and I saw your content, I said, I know this kid has a future in this shit. I could see it. Just by the projection of the way your shit is going. I know when somebody's gonna turn up. You're on a come up, but the higher you go, it's gonna come, bro. Like the people at the bottom are gonna start pulling at your legs and saying about you. They're gonna start making comments that's gonna make you overthink about yourself. You're gonna start thinking, are they true? Is this right? And you're gonna fuck you, dude. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna say this, and I want you to take this with you. As long as y'all are together, you're young, she's young. No matter what you're going through mentally, physically, you take it out on the weights, never on her. Sometimes the people we love closest the most are the ones we treat the worst because they're right next to us. You take the word love, you reverse it as evil. Hate and love are right next to each other. And because she's gonna be there to deal with your temperament, deal with the days you're hungry, deal with the days that you're dealing with social media, days you don't feel like being yourself, it's like kicking a dog that didn't do nothing to you. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be sad. It's not okay to lose control of it. At your age, control your emotions. She's still with you this whole fight, kid. Don't let her down because something happens to you on social media and now you're calling out her name or doing some shit I might have to read about. Don't never lose track of that. I don't give a f*** your parents, your kids, your family. learn to walk away and diffuse, because you will lose everything when you're going through some mental shit and you take it out on the people that you love. I'm proud of you. I always say I'm proud of people, and I don't say it because it's just like a catch thing. You came in here very well mannered. You fought. You saw something in you that wasn't in you before you got here. Now you got to take that and be like, yo, what the f did I just do? This is going to happen. You're going to leave banged up and sore, and I guarantee when you get in the car, you're going to forget every exercise you did in here. I don't even know what the f you did. I don't even know. Like, you're not going to see people like, yo, why the f, but you went through it. You transcended here. Now you got to take that shit with you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everybody for showing up. Everybody that's in here is a part of something. Now, you got a whole family. Like my little nephew B.I. said, you come in here, you leave a family member, you leave a brother, you leave a nephew, and that's what we're all about. Spreading positivity, universal love, and unconditional love for mental health, physical health, and just a human being. You got a good family now, bro. And that's why I say always enter the door with a handshake. Give the bear sugar, not salt. Because that could have turned out f***ed up. Like, yo, I don't even want this here. It would never got here. So from now on, you don't got to scroll. Yo, I see it. Just reach out. So if it's meant to be, it'll be. But always do it with a positive intention.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, bro. I had a great time.
Appreciate the work. I know it was a lot. But like, dude, you have a lot of potential in this game. I think you do. I wouldn't have said to come if you didn't. So I wish you the best. You know, if you ever want to come back, you're more than welcome, bro. Come feel it again. Maybe on a different body part. Thank y'all for tuning into the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. A lot of you guys watching this are not subscribed. A little bit of a different workout today. I think the energy was a little bit quieter today, but it's the same work. Sometimes we just come in here and work. Sometimes you're a little bit more hyper. Sometimes you're a little bit less hyper, but today was good, man. Today was a good session. Kind of fighting through some pain in my neck, but nonetheless, another one done. Thank you for tuning into the video. If you guys enjoyed the video. I said that already? Yeah. I love you guys. God bless you.